7 in the morning until 2:30 in the early morning, and all the hours in between. They're here in the O'Shaughnessy Frye Library, undergraduates, graduate students, and faculty. Some are getting ready for an exam or writing a term paper.
The library is the #1 space on campus to come to.
It's not supposed to be 1.7, I thought.
It really does begin from the lowest level. You can talk and have group meetings to the top where you can sit and be in total silence. And in that way, the library really does allow all students to have what they need.
What others need is the ability to find those elusive facts and figures.
And it's not a skill they're coming out of high school with either. I mean, they know how to Google.
There's a good government site for that. And what
I have for the last 2 years brought in one of the referenced librarians who teaches them how to use the authoritative business databases that they will have access to for a lot of money when they're out there in the working world.
To be able to access alternate points of view, to be able to access empirical data is a really critical step in this process, in this rigor of academics.
Some are doing research for a book or a journal article, hoping to add to the body of knowledge.
As a scholar, I am very ambitious. I have one book. I'm working on another book. I rely heavily on rare books and archival materials. So the library here has been amazing in the ways that it's promoted my work as a scholar.
Music professor Bruce Gleason wants his graduate students to feel close to the scholars and their work.
Sometimes I'll have the entire semester and we just meet here every single time because they not only need to feel connected with the work that we're doing right in class, they need to feel connected with all the other people who have ever done work in our topic, and they need to be near the books. I actually think there's a spiritual connection.
Connection is the key. The library used to be a repository for books, journals, periodicals, stuff on the shelves. That was then. Now, it's a connection to digital content around the world.
I can't imagine teaching without that link, without that connection. It would become a bubble. It would become a very isolated sort of world.
The ease of just this amazing access and how quickly you can get to bits of data and how you can quickly find things. It's really, truly amazing.
But it's not amazing until you understand what you're looking at and how to use it.
So you know that if it is published in one of those kinds of publications, that it's going to be good research.
Okay.
And that's why you want the peer-reviewed.
This generation spends a lot of time online. They spend a lot of time in the blogosphere. Being able to critically assess what is being delivered to them as news, as fact, is going to be more critically important going forward.
Part of going forward is the virtual library.
And it's pretty seamless. Whether I'm sitting in my home office or I'm sitting in a study room on campus, it's really pretty much the same experience.
And the library is an experience at St. Thomas.
We really see it as a gathering space, a place where we are with kindred spirits who love books as much as we do.
You almost get a feeling of reverence when you walk into a place that has this kind of intellectual history.
Look forward and look back. And that's exactly what a library does.
It makes me feel like an undergrad again.
What's going on here?
Everyone gets the same information if you go to class. And what the library offers is how far do you want to take that now?